The day Sun Wukong was born, every god and Buddha thought the journey west had begun, but they had no idea. I had trained this stone monkey for 1,000 years. They had no idea what he learned before opening his eyes. It was not worshipping heaven and earth. It was how to bargain with the gods. After I crossed into Journey to the West, I had no system. I had no body either. My soul was trapped inside the unborn Wukong. To avoid Five Elements Mountain and the headband, I taught him early to lay low and grow strong. I used the Tao Te Ching to teach him cultivation. I never let him touch mortal peaches. So when he should have entered the game clueless, I raised him into a born spiritual beast. He became an insanely cautious Monkey King. Later, the journey west began. Guan Yin ordered him to escort Tang Monk. Sun Wukong sneered and held out his hand. 3 treasures and 5 pots of golden pills. Miss one and I'm not going. Tathagata stared at Lingshan's emptied treasury. He completely lost it. Who taught this monkey to shake people down? Meanwhile, I hid deep in his true spirit. I kept laughing coldly. You want to use my brother as a pawn? Fine, but there are appearance fees and guard fees. You gods better pay up in treasures. Big bro, I can't hold it in. I have to be born today. Inside the immortal stone on Mount Huaguo, in a cramped, pitch-black space, a stone monkey glowed with pure golden light. He scratched his ears nervously. His blood and energy surged. It looked like he could burst this world apart. This place was atop Mount Huaguo. It was inside that immortal stone, blessed by heaven, earth, sun, and moon. After waiting 1,000 years, I knew it was time. If you can't hold it, come out. You've been stuck in this rock for years. Honestly, that was rough on you. But keep the noise down. Your foundation is way stronger than before. If you don't control it, you might punch straight through heaven. What gods fear most is anything outside their control. But you can't be too quiet either. Too weak and they'll get suspicious. Too strong and they'll remember you. Make them think you're talented, but still under control. Got it, big bro? Relax, I get it. After 1,000 years of training, I can control it perfectly. And one more important thing. After you're born, do not eat mortal spirit fruit. Do not drink mountain spring water either. You are a born spiritual embryo. You're pure and flawless. Once mortal filth touches you, your spirit body is tainted. Then 1,000 years of work is gone. From now on, use only the method you created. Breathe in wind and dew. Absorb sun and moon essence. Protect your pure foundation. Got it. Those rotten mortal peaches? I don't even want them. Big bro, I'm about to jump out. Go, we'll open the journey west ourselves. I hid deep inside Wukong's true spirit. For this moment, I had waited a full 1,000 years. Who could have imagined? A modern office worker like me would wake up one day. Inside Journey to the West, 1,000 years ago, this stone sucked in my soul. By pure accident, I bonded with the unborn stone monkey. From that day on, he and I shared one life. No system, no cheat ability, but I didn't panic. I was hidden deep in Wukong's true spirit. He protected me. As long as this chosen monkey lived, I could survive anything. It was basically the safest shelter in the 3 realms, but that still wasn't enough. This was Journey to the West. The gods had already set their eyes on this stone. The script was already written. The monkey was meat on their chopping block. He would be crushed. He would wear the headband. He would be controlled. If he suffered, I suffered too. So for that 1,000 years, I never sat around. Since I was here, I'd change fate. For my path to immortality, and for this monkey. So he would no longer be used. I became his guide. I recited the Tao Te Ching from memory. I explained it to him line by line. It was just a mortal classic. But in this world of gods and demons, it became a supreme path to the Tao. Wukong truly lived up to his bloodline. His talent was ridiculous. With only those scriptures, he created a mysterious cultivation art. For a full 1,000 years, he devoured heaven and earth's energy. He absorbed sun and moon essence. His foundation far surpassed the original path. And now, the stone womb could no longer hold him. I also benefited from it, thanks to the massive energy he absorbed. My soul became more solid. Then a bold idea came to me. The journey west was a heavenly calamity. Every god had to follow the script. The monkey was the irreplaceable lead. Without him, the whole show fell apart. Since he couldn't die, we could use that loophole. We'd openly charge those big shots a toll. I would use this journey west chessboard to make Wukong shake down the gods. We'd take top-tier heavenly treasures. I'd rebuild my body. I'd rebuild my foundation. Then I'd truly walk the path of immortality. As for where the treasures were, the heavenly court had plenty. The Western Buddhas had plenty too. For that 1,000 years, I broke down Wukong's tragic original fate. I told the monkey everything. I also drilled the shakedown plan into his head. One man, one monkey. We had reached an agreement. Lay low, grow strong, and rob the gods. Big bro, I'm going. The next second, atop Mount Huaguo, the immortal stone that had absorbed endless essence suddenly let out a deep rumble. The 10-yard stone exploded. Stone shards flew like rain. They snapped trees all around. A stone egg rolled out. It shook in the wind. It turned into a fully formed stone monkey. As soon as Sun Wukong landed, he copied humans and bowed to all 4 directions. Big bro, should I shoot the light now? Do it, but keep it measured. Shoot 2 beams into the sky, then pull them back fast. Sun Wukong suddenly looked up. 2 golden beams burst from his eyes. They shot straight into the clouds. In the Lingxiao Palace of the 33rd heaven, immortal mist filled the air. The Jade Emperor sat on his dragon throne. He looked down at his ministers. 2 golden lights sliced through the sky. The immortals burst into noise. What dares disturb heaven from below? The Jade Emperor's voice boomed. It echoed through the palace. Clairvoyance and clairaudience. Go see what happened below. The 2 divine generals stepped out at once. Soon they hurried back. Reporting to your majesty, in Aulai of Eastern Divine Continent, an immortal stone on Mount Huaguo cracked open. It gave birth to a stone monkey. The golden light just now came from that monkey's eyes. The Jade Emperor lowered his gaze. His expression was unreadable. That thing below was born from heaven and earth's essence. It is nothing. Dismissed. The immortal stayed silent. No one dared say another word. Judging by the time, the pawn for Buddhism's rise had landed. Everything followed destiny. Who would care about a pawn meant to be used? At the same time, in Western Cattle Continent, at Thunderclap Monastery, Tathagata slowly opened his wise eyes. A smile appeared on his face. Amitabha, destiny has turned. Though 2 years late, the monkey is born. The westward journey begins today. Back on Mount Huaguo, Sun Wukong pulled back the golden light. He rubbed his eyes. Big bro, how was that move? Perfect. Those big shots should still think you're under control. Good. Big bro, what now? Go down the mountain and find your kind. Remember, keep a low profile. The gods' treasure vaults are waiting for us to visit one by one. Big bro, didn't you say I should go learn at Mount Fangsun early? I can chop wood and build a boat. Wouldn't going overseas be faster? Why find the monkeys first? Isn't that just wasting time? Deep in the forests of Mount Huaguo, a golden streak flashed by. It shot through towering ancient trees. Sun Wukong grabbed a vine with one hand. He flipped off it and landed on a boulder. Do you think the gods are stupid? You just popped out of a rock. What wild monkey is born on day one and knows to seek immortals overseas? Does that sound reasonable? Sun Wukong blinked. No, that's way too fake. So you mean I have to act? Yes, but not just act. You have to make it believable. First, join the monkey troop. Blend in with them. Then follow heaven's arrangement. Find the water curtain cave. Become the Monkey King. On Mount Huaguo, live happily for a few years. Then years later, pretend you got bored. Act like it just came to you. Say you want to see what's across the sea. That's how it feels natural. Brilliant. Big bro, you're brilliant. I'll go put on a good show. Sun Wukong grinned. He leapt deep into the forest. Mount Huaguo was an ancestral spirit land. Spiritual energy filled the air. Rare flowers and herbs grew everywhere. When he reached the mountainside, a fruity scent rushed over. A peach forest stretched ahead. Spirit peaches hung from the trees. They were rosy and glowing. Their sweet smell was tempting. Sun Wukong had just been born. His instincts were still there. His stomach growled on the spot. He instinctively reached for a peach. Stop, you're a born spiritual embryo.